All right, welcome back to day 10 of the 40-day refresh. Now remember, our goal in 40-day refresh, to get things in order in your life, to get you mental clarity so that you come out with a one-year plan of the direction you want to take your life and you begin moving forward in that direction. Now, that's our goal. If you want to learn more about all this stuff, you can go to danielfoley.net/40-day refresh. The number 40-day refresh. You'll find an online course there, daily emails, a place where you can submit your plan, and it's all for free. You can go there and check it out at danielfoley.net/40-day refresh. We are on day 10. This is the final day of our spiritual training. So things we've gone over so far, making sure that we wake up and open our day with gratitude. We've talked about the power of forgiveness, forgiving on 3 levels: receiving forgiveness from God, forgiving ourselves, and letting forgiveness flow out to other people. We've talked about reading one proverb every single morning, getting in the habit of reading one proverb every single day. We've talked about the prayer of Jabez, which has 4 parts. Bless me, Lord. Expand me. Expand my borders, my territory. Keep your hand on me and guide me and direct my path. And then protect me from the evil one so that I won't have pain or cause pain for others. We talked about this. We talked about the insights of what is faith, about having a positive attitude, being willing to adapt and to change and to be positive in the midst of adversities and the struggles of life. We've talked about not toiling and getting the problems off of you and letting God begin to work on your problems for you. We've talked about the tremendous potential and power that's waiting on the inside of you, that you have treasure waiting on the inside of you. Now, the final spiritual lesson I want to talk about today is this idea of just being spiritually minded. So as hopefully you get your day off to a good start, you pray, you read your proverb, you open your day with gratitude, and you're going about your day. I want you to be spiritually minded as you go about your day. One of the things I've learned is that God is trying to show you things. He's trying to talk to you, and He's trying to show you things all day long. And the key is you just have to be tuned in. If you're paying attention and you're listening and you're paying attention to what He's trying to show you as you go throughout the day, you're going to find that you get insights and revelations at a much, much faster pace, and you're going to accelerate your learning curve. You're going to accelerate your growth spiritually. So paying attention throughout the day. What is God trying to show you? Now, one of the things I've learned is He will use a lot of things that you know already. He'll use analogies. In my case, I know sports pretty well. So He'll use like bowling and golf and baseball analogies a lot of times to teach me things. He'll use fitness analogies to teach me spiritual principles. He'll use business analogies. All areas that I know fairly well, He'll use those analogies to teach me truths and to teach me new things. And so paying attention in the worlds that you know, what is He trying to show you? He's going to give you some insights that are unique to you. He's got a unique way of communicating with each one of us. I think about my kids. I've got 3 kids, and how I communicate and I connect with each one of them is slightly different. So how God wants to connect with you versus how He wants to connect with me is actually going to be slightly different. He's got a way that He wants to connect and communicate with you that is unique to you. But being spiritually minded, paying attention as you go throughout the day, and I like to think of it as you're kind of having an ongoing conversation with God as you go throughout your day. Hopefully, in the morning, maybe you journal like we've talked about, and you begin to ask some questions, like what are the questions that you have? What are the things that you need insight on? And as you go throughout the day, pay attention. He's probably going to be trying to show you those things. Pay attention as you go throughout your day, because He's going to try to answer those questions that you have, but you got to be spiritually minded. You have to be tuned in to what is going on. Now, quick indicators. How do you know if you're tuned in? Check your emotional state. Are you full of faith, joy, love, peace, patience, kindness, goodness? Do you feel like you're in a good emotional state? You're probably going to hear better from God. When we're in a negative emotional state, stressed, fearful, worried, discouraged, insecure, out of control, all of these types of things, it blocks my mental clarity. And so remember, we're going to use our journal to clear those things out and begin to get back in the spiritually minded state of mind, and you're going to find that you accelerate your growth much more quickly. I think this is one of the biggest keys. Just pay attention. Be tuned in, pay attention as you go throughout your day.